Hello guys, Summer here. We're trying to react optical illusion memes. Until
Save it with compromise. Code 0.
so Summer, now if you want to watch this,
I turned around and for a brief second, I thought my cat was
wait. Vaskel, like the spelling. Look at that point. If you want to watch that, go ahead. Also,
I turned around
just wait.
and for a brief second, I thought my cat was flying away when I was gardening. Perspective makes all the difference. Now that's what I call a big giraffe. I tripped and almost died twice just looking at this picture. When you need new blinds, but your money is tight, just use toilet paper. First, the onion made me cry. Now the pepper is yelling at me. Eating vegetables is just too emotional.
Bruh, how would you find this chili pepper when it's screaming to you? How would you do that? When you cut it and when the eyes had like beans, but you just remove it, like you didn't do it. And look at this thing, the the left one. I don't know. They said they're emotional. Mm-mm.
Me with my girlfriend. Don't feel jealous, guys. My friend's dog got a ball from their dentist. He's been brushing his teeth. What a good boy. Today at 4:59, a person was detected.
How would you do that? That's really disturbing for my mom. My mom is fear of big sex.
People are looking different, man. My son's noodle soup looks worried that you're eating it. I took a panoramic photo at the museum and ended up making it look like this girl has the ultimate selfie arm. Today's humor, the minivan gave birth last night. The new blanket my wife got for our couch is kind of freaking me out. Your blanket's alive. Someone caught this tree sneaking out of the lake, leaning over the balcony. How it really is versus how mothers see it. How did
I don't know what that is, so we just gonna move on to that.
her reflection get a hat? Ghost. Half a donkey, half a mountain. Optical illusion. You feel hungry now, don't you? No? Why would this make me hungry? For those of you who are wondering, this is what a blind corner looks like. Strong windows. I just need one slice. My pants, I will not put on the ground. The internet's latest obsession. Do you see a girl stuck in concrete or hiding behind a wall? Daffy the Duck is on every Dodge Viper. Introverts, when they are asked what superpower they want, to be able to blend into anything. After a year of telling my friend he looks like Bob Ross, he finally sends me this photo. Am I the only one who thought she was floating? Longest finger? Dude's finger could be a gun. My brother was joking about how he dresses like a 5-year-old. Then he found this. The way my coffee spilled this morning looked like a duck. I turned the lights on and
Wait, when you were 5 years old or kindergarten, you still got the same shirt in kindergarten and 5-year-old, also grade 1 or middle school.
noticed someone had been watching me. Whilst walking into a kitchen, I saw this guy, a sale in my potatoes. I still don't think this is a potato. It looks too real. I wonder if I saw a cloud or a dragon the other day. This is why they said dragons were real. I would have thought this was a dragon like 10,000 years ago. The shadow of this fire hydrant looks like a soldier holding a rifle, a fully upgraded rifle. This rock either looks like a decapitated dragon's head or a snail. Godzilla. I flew over some lakes that looked like a man walking his llama. These barriers look like they are in the final stages of a very close foot race. No one likes being left out in the rain, not even your packages. I saw this reflection from a urinal that looked like an alien. A cute ghost in my tea this morning. It's trying to escape. This beautiful horse was born with its own perfect white shadow on its body. My girlfriend found this rock that resembles me. Thought my dog was on a round black pillow, but it's just my other dog. My trousers caused my heart to stop. This looks like a cat. A bit of toothpaste that looks like a baby monkey holding onto my toothbrush. Looks like he's holding on for dear life. Tiger after a mud bath. Ever had a lemon take a bite out of you? No, and hopefully
No, that's
never.
creepy.
Still amazed at how much my bag looked like a frog yesterday. Today, my lava lamp threw me the peace sign. Behold, the world's smallest cow. I thought this was a sheep at first. I'm not saying you should, but I'm also not saying you shouldn't. Nah, I know I'm not tripping. I might be tripping. It looks like paper, but why is there a hand around her? So it's a Mustang or it's a trash can. Completely worth the pain if you're sitting in Zoom meetings all day. From a recent self-portrait
the
series,
illusion.
his beard is a cabbage man. Amazing. These mushrooms look like ears. Been keeping myself busy during lockdown. Learned how to write hello in Mandarin. What's your favorite color? Radical carrot. It took me a lot longer than I care to admit to realize this guy wasn't staring at me.
Bruh, when you were going to an airplane, imagine you were in an airplane and saw that guy. Imagine that guy wasn't a guy. He was like alien, disgusting, evil, curiosity, alien. Or maybe it's just a mannequin trying to trick you and scare you, or just a man that's just scary you. I don't know.
She doesn't know it's a statue, so she went to help. New roundabout coming soon. I'd use this, hell yeah. Would you guys try it? You'd have to try it. This truly is a confusing perspective. I thought it was a
Boy, girl.
lady wearing a wedding dress. This ad for a back straightening product. Wow, her back was so bad even the door had to be bent. For a moment, I thought she didn't have a head. Big microphone. Not micro. My cat is floating apparently. This ad for a back straightening product. Wow, her back was so bad even the door had to be bent. For a
Okay. Finding the head. Bruh, how does she lose
moment, I thought she didn't have a head. Big microphone. Not micro. My cat is floating apparently. I don't think that's something you say so casually. This man has been staring at me, motionless, for almost
Again.
30 minutes now. I think he
Imagine
might be
you
asleep.
were-
Was taking a
Imagine when you're going to the beach until you saw that guy. There are also alien disgusting things. Or a manicure.
photo of my horse yawning and suddenly, xenomorph horse. Turtle in a pond. It looks like a flying turtle. Missing tire. I don't know why, but this bike looks naked. This duck has a perfect cartoon dog face for a beak. Office camouflage. What are you doing to me? Floating above a manhole. How does she do it? Teach me please, lady. Almost sat on my dog accidentally. That pillow is made from his brothers and he does not care. I didn't think I would actually lose in a hide and seek game with my nephew. Told him to pose for a picture. Dude's become the coat hanger. Cloud that looks like a pig's head. That's the pig god. He's about to rain 1,000 pigs for all the pigs we've
Why? It's not raining. Let's just go on it.
killed. Cute kitty on the windshield. It's not a kitty, you lied, it's a leaf. You had me fooled. This root looks like a small monkey. Put it in a zoo, people will think it's a monkey. Just a very slow monkey. Bird pooped on my windshield. Left a self-portrait. I don't doubt if you submitted this to
Imagine when a bird just poop on your window and poop another bird. Nah, that would be crazy.
an art gallery, they would accept it. I think this rock looks like a bear every time I walk by it, and I finally stopped to take a photo. He's just
Yeah.
chilling. I saw this face on
Wow.
Ribisco Crackers Honey Butter. Dahil special ka, may extra honey at butter. Extra dami pa para sa'yo.
an iceberg in Antarctica. Thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, just your casual thing, going to Antarctica and seeing the Ice King. Not a big deal. It took me almost 5 minutes to find the refrigerator. The fridge is right in front of you. It's
You
just
did
also a mirror.
black line over there, and the black line makes the reflection didn't straight. Also see that thing on the top, not the 5. This is the like the 505, whatever.
some reason. The side effects of being a vegan. Your foot turns into a carrot? Kidding. This dog is on a bicycle. How did he learn? Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru wasn't working. What, this is what they normally do, right? My chili pepper looks like it's laughing at me. I don't want to know who made the drainage system. Tell me who made the fence. My mom always told me to chase my dreams. You caught me. I thought there were lines of headless people dressed in red and white. What did you see first? A cloudy fish. The shadow on the Superstition Mountains. The cougar only appears twice a year for approximately a week just as the sun is setting. Guy learning to snowboard. This blends in so well. My shirt perfectly camouflages me in this bed of flowers. Snow elephant on an NYC.
Imagine that was everyone loves rose and matches her. Or maybe they turn to rose.
Itty bike. The camera in the ER looks like a surprised panda. I looked up at the moon and felt as if the moon was looking back down at me. I see a wolf. Fast food bag stain. Looks like a guy on the toilet. This is foreshadowing you in a couple of hours. My mum sent me this photo tonight. A face in her drink. Your mum's being haunted. Was anyone planning on telling the world that the Sears Tower has a face? Does the head belong to Zebra 1 or Zebra 2? Zebra 2? I don't think Zebra 1 can do that with its neck. This tree I found while hiking looks like a T-Rex. That's a fossil. If you dig to the root of that tree, you will find a T-Rex. The back of my vacuum looks like a dude with dreads. This tree looks like a man waiting to cross the road. Doesn't look like he's waiting at all. It looks like he's moving. The trees cast a shadow that looks like an artistic portrait. This ice looks like an eye. You sure that isn't an eye? An orc's eye? I was at the beach and found a shell with barnacles on it that makes it look like anatomically correct heart. These 6 young gents have one ingenious way to blow your mind. Hell nah.
I know this one. I know this one. The other one just have pants of black, red. So it looks like their pants are not in order. I need to light.
Dual conjoined twins? Murmuration of starlings portraying a horse while horses gallop in the background. Look again. Yeah.
Unicorns are not real. I just see a unicorn, and that was beautiful. And rainbow neck. Rainbow.
They actually do have hands, it's just tattooed. Great shot! Had to look twice when your car hates winter as much as you do. I can't be the only person seeing what I'm seeing. I see someone's face. Mysterious third finger. The face is priceless. It's like, I didn't do it. Photos that look weird at first glance. Just a shark bus chasing a fillet of fish in New Zealand. Paradox. There are 2 of them. There's a lake in Finland that looks like Finland. And then there's a smaller lake in that lake which looks like and then I can't stand a thief, but this fool must be a mathematical wizard to balance the whole truck on one jack stand. Trees after toxic waste spill in Western Hungary. Honey, I redid the driveway, but I melted my brain in the process. Pirates of the Kennel. My dad burnt a pancake so bad, it camouflages with the black pan. My friend's outfit exactly matched my coffee cup today. Your friend...
How did you Yes! How that actually work? Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, how does this actually work? Yeah. I'm sorry for the screen.
is not telling you that she is also that coffee cup. Found this picture of friends. This is just, I don't even see an optical illusion. My grandma sent me this photo today. She looks pleased with herself. What a reckless pilot to fly that low. Arm wrestling champion gets married. Why is one of her arms bigger than the other? Shocked boxes. What do you mean? We're not just boxes. We're sentient boxes. These cameras look like a pair of eyes. This is literally poetic. Camera do have eyes. There is someone watching that. Puppy at the barbecue. I overcooked an egg and it looks like a person is trying to climb out of it. Look at this little mushroom owl. The roaring bear lightning. I don't know, this photo is such a vibe. This tree looks like it has a baby growing out of it. I checked it.
No, that doesn't look like a mushroom.
And I'm pretty sure it's all tree, no doll. My pancake looked like a brain. Saw an orange cat sleeping weird in the subreddit. Thought I should share mine too. Your cat is glitched. This coffee stain on my counter looks like a sloth. It looks like a mushroom, and it also looks like E.T. My brother's cactus grew to look like a deer. This photo of me aged 16, where my mum has a very weird worm resting on her arm. How the
Ew! Ew! Disgusting! Really, bro?
hell does that even happen? What is that? My egg cooked in the shape of a chicken. My mum found a flamingo in her bell pepper. You know it's illegal to have flamingos as a pet, right? And you definitely can't eat one. So, Abercat Bean Fitch. It feels like he's going to give me a quest. Yeah. My mum found a flamingo in her bell pepper. You know it's illegal to have flamingos as a pet, right? And you definitely can't eat one. So, Abercat.
Oh, don't mess with the cat so you don't have an dog. Yeah, I also have that meme with Sonia.
Bean Fitch. It feels like he's going to give me a quest. Yes, first things first. You have to eat a piece of me. My blueberry muffin looks like a blobfish. This ice in the iced coffee looks like a Disney princess. Cinderella? The Thatcher effect is a phenomenon describing the mind's inability to recognize facial problems when faces are turned upside down. Turn the image around. Cloud looks like an ice wall. This looks like a tsunami. Dog reading a pamphlet on the bus. Was looking on Marketplace. He found a hover quad bike. In the pool, she needed a longer straw. I look like I have no legs. When you hugged someone so hard, why are their feet like that? Take your hand away from my wife. He's got a small forearm but a massive hand. He never loses a thumb war. There is no blue door. What does that mean? These espresso martinis look like bar stools. My dogs appear to have merged this morning. If the Muppet is ever caught, he will face a fine of 40 euros. This is a single picture. That looks like a school. I'd love to go to a school like this, but not with the massive boat. Watermelon brain. Dave was starting to think his mum wasn't coming back. The cat is riding on an invisible bike. How many pencils are there? A lot. A lot is my answer. Actually, more than one. One single photograph, not four. If you're right-brained, you'll see a dog. If you're left-brained, you'll see a giraffe. I see an alien. Damn, she's got a tree branch for a leg. Oh my. This hyper-realistic nature painting by a Korean artist looks like a half-sunken ship, but it's actually a broken car antenna. Long exposure photo of a lightning bolt hitting a tree. Travel photos are so much better with dinosaur toys. I did it. I built a Pringles Ringle. No glue, just physics. Go home, rainbow. You're drunk. 2 eyes and a rainbow mouth. That, sir, is not a rainbow, but a Pokemon. I don't think anything goes harder than Mongolian archery on horseback. This is Aspen. She's visiting a friend's house for dinner, but after seeing the rug, she thinks it's time to leave. A few years ago, I caught the fog blending almost seamlessly with the water. This chair's leg blends in very well. My parents' dog on the nearly identical rug. This terrier. You have to squint your eyes for this one, but you can see a dog. Looks like he's wearing a bow tie. What did you see? First impressions are what count. A house, a human face, a tree, or the road. I saw a human face. The shadow of this banana looks like a woman with long hair. This confirms reincarnation as a banana is true. I would rather be a raspberry though, not a banana. I spilled my coffee and accidentally created an art. I was about to bite into this, then I saw it. I would not eat this at all. I know it's not actually a rat, but I'd still think it's a rat. This poor girl got done bad on this Instagram post. They're talking about the girl on the left. That's just awful timing. Doesn't even look like a human. I'd get scared too. I thought 8 pigeons were staring at me menacingly. To speaker, you saw me and you didn't say hello. Me, my vision, yes. A huge crowd to see the Mona Lisa. There is a painting behind. It's almost like we are living in the past and the future. Because no matter what, we still fit into that picture. The magical optical illusions of the painter Ottavio Ocampo. Single shot of the van, the middle one. Then van copied and pasted forward and backwards. All vans exactly the same size, but the perspective of the road gives the illusion that the van on the right is the large.
That was very long. My cousin was now asleep.
Just as we expect it to look smaller. This cloud looks like Morrissey. The more you look, the more you see. This makes my brain itch. Here is one of the rooms of the hotel I will be staying at for 3 days with my school. How is the person taking the picture not visible in the mirror? No, she's falling. The illusion of safety. This boulder ain't push itself, Sisyphus. What did you see first? Brain, hands. I saw something else. I saw brains and hands. When you see it, you'll poop bricks. What the hell?
I don't see something.
Oh, what is that person doing behind those 2 pillars? That looks like a demon. His eyes are popping out. This picture speaks 1,000 words. Today's reality, smartphone users versus blind people. I found Waluigi taking the DC Metro. He's got a case of the Mondays. Oh, poor guy. Hate getting that. Do you see the goat looking at you or the bird looking away? I don't see a goat at all. When you see it, you'll realize he's a smart man. Say found it when you see it. Well, you know, I think you'll just find it pretty quickly. It's a dog. I don't think only Star Wars fans will see it. A perfectly timed image as the vehicle passes through a block of matching colored apartments. In the Victorian era, unique cups were designed to prevent your mustache from getting in your tea. This company makes frying pans that have medieval swords as handles. They call them the Excalibur, a cat reaching for the sky. Please don't. I need the sun. We need the sun. If we don't have sun, we don't have plants, and if we don't have plants, we don't have life, and if we don't have life, we have death, and death isn't cool. If you can see a car, then you should believe that we see things in different perspectives. Don't claim you know it all. Please zoom in to see all the... Okay, I'm zooming. I don't know. Oh! They're making a joke for people who actually fall for this. Okay, I get it.
Whoa! Bye. Bye. I can exit.